There's no winning here, Lubna. We're in a tragic place where we have a war that never should have started and can end at any time. Putin can end this war. So I'm not going to say that we won the economic war. This is a war we don't want to be in. We don't want to be in a place of sanctions and intervening in the markets and so on. We just have no choice. We are trying to make sure that while Putin is waging a war in Ukraine, that we restrict his access to extraordinary profits at the same time. And to make sure that as we impose sanctions on him and on the Russian economy, that the pain that's felt is felt by Putin, not by Europe, not by the United States, not by our allies. And to do that, we put the price cap in place in order to make sure that we have, on the one hand, continued oil supplies, and on the other, to restrict his revenues. I don't say to anyone that it succeeded, because we're only a month into the price cap.
Yes.
So it's a bit too early to say anything. But so far, what I've said is so far so good. So far it's working. And this has been a complicated set of policies to impose and to implement by the G7, but it's working for now. And I hope it continues and we will work. And what do I mean by that? We have the oil supplies. We've avoided an oil shock in the market and for consumers. And we know that Russian oil right now is selling at a significant discount. And I've seen in some of the other networks that are, and financial consultancies, that his oil is selling at a significant discount, even just the last several weeks at below $40 a barrel. And that's what we were trying to achieve. And our message to Putin is very simple: end the war and we can end this whole process. So we're not trying to win an economic war here. What we want to have, what we want to end, is the horrific war, actual war, that's happening in Ukraine.